In the last lecture, we learned how to pass a number as int32 or int64 from shell to MongoDB so that it gets saved as an integer value, either as int32 or int64. Now let's learn how we should perform mathematical operation on integer numbers from our Mongo shell so that it still stays an integer value. Let's try to understand it with an example. Let's go to Mongo shell, and currently I'm in the sample DB database. So I'll start by deleting all the documents from this test collection of this sample DB database. For that, I'm running this delete many command on the test collection. And what I'll do is I'll insert a new document in the collection, and there, let's say I want to store this number 10, and let's say I want to store this number 10 to a field called maybe age. Okay, and I want to store it as an integer value. So here I'll use number int. If I go ahead and if I run this command, a document will be inserted in the test collection. Let's go ahead and let's query the test collection. So there a document has been inserted, and in there we have this age field which is assigned with this value 10. And this 10 is stored as an integer value in the MongoDB server. So when we are retrieving it here in Mongo shell, this value 10 here, it is an integer value. Now what I want is, let's say I want to update this document, and there I want to increment the value of age by 5. So I want to change the age to 15. So for that, on the test collection, we can use update 1. To this update 1, I'm going to pass an empty filter object. So it will select the first document. And there I want to increment the value of this age field by 5. So for that, I'm going to use this $increment operator. And here we want to increment the age, and we want to increment it by 5. Now if I go ahead and if I run this command, the age will be incremented by 5. So the age value will change to 10. But if you notice here, currently this age is storing an integer value 10. And when we are saying that we want to increment its value by 5, this 5 here, it is not an integer value. Because as we have learned, in Mongo shell, every number is treated as floating point number. It is stored as double 64-bit. So here, this number 5, it is not an integer value, it is a double value. It will have some decimal points and some imprecision with it. So when we are trying to add this floating point number 5 to this integer number 10, the result will be a floating point number. So if I go ahead and if I press enter, and if we query the document, you'll see that the age has changed to 15. So in that way, it is correct. But here, this 15 is not stored as an integer value. It is a floating point number which has been stored as double in MongoDB server. Because when we perform this arithmetic operation of this integer 10 with this double 5, it resulted into a double. So this 15 here, it is a double, and it is stored as double in MongoDB server. And this we want to avoid. We want to store an integer value in this age field. So how should we be doing the increment? How should we updating this age field? For that, let me first again go ahead and delete this document, because now in this document the age is storing a double value and we don't want that. So first I'll delete all the documents. We have only one document that will be deleted. Let's go ahead and let's insert a new document, and there we are inserting a document where we have name and age field, and to this age field we are storing this integer value 10. We are converting this string value to integer type, to int32 type, and that will be stored in this age field. So let me go ahead and let me insert that document. Let's clear the shell and let's query the document. So there the age is 10, and again we want to change this age to 15, and we want to assign an integer value 15 to this age field. So for that, we are again going to write the update statement, and there we will still use this $inc operator to increment the age by 5. But here, instead of specifying this 5 like this, what we are going to do is we are going to use number int, and we are going to pass this 5 to this number int. So in this way, this number 5, which is currently a double value, it will be first converted to integer type, to int32 type, and that integer will be added to this integer 10. and the resulting value will also be an integer. So now if I go ahead and if I run this command, and if we query the collection, now this 15, it is a integer value. It is not a double value now, because here we have performed arithmetic operation on integer 10 and integer 15. So the result will also be an integer. And the same thing will also work with number long. Okay, so for example, let me go ahead and let me insert a document in the test collection. And this time, instead of having an age field, let's say I'll have an amount field. And there I'm going to add a very large number. So for example, something like this. So this number cannot fit into int 32. So here we are going to convert it to int 64. For that we will use number long. So this number long will convert the string value to int 64 and it will be stored as int 64 in MongoDB server. So if I go ahead and if I run this command, the document has been inserted. Let's go ahead and let's query the collection. And now there we have two documents. So in the second document, we have this amount field, and there we are storing an integer in int 64 data type. Okay, so now let's say I want to update this value and I want to, let's say, decrement its value by 1. So currently in the int we have 789. I want to change it to 788. So let me go ahead and let me run this update command. And here I'll say where underscore id, it is this value. Okay, and there I want to decrement the value. So again, for decrementing also we can use this $inc, but this time we are going to pass a negative number. So now I'm going to pass, let's say, -1. So this is also possible. You can also convert a negative integer value to int 32 or int 64. Here I'm passing -1, and let me also wrap it within single quotes to make it as a string. And here instead of number int, we are going to use number long, because here we want to perform an arithmetic operation between two int 64 numbers, right? So this -1, I'm converting it to int 64, and I want to subtract this -1 from the current value, from this value. So when we will perform arithmetic operation on long number with a long number, it will result into a long number. If I go ahead and if I press enter, document has been modified. Let's go ahead and let's query the document. All right, here we had made a mistake. Here a new field called age has been added because we did not change this age. Actually, we wanted to update this amount. So let me go ahead and let me write that update statement again. And there, let me go ahead and let me change this age to amount. And let's go ahead and let's run this command. And let's query the document. I mean the collection one more time. And now you will see that the new value is 788. Previously, it was 789. So in this lecture, what I wanted to show you is when you are performing an arithmetic operation between two number values, you need to make sure that both the numbers have same data type, because if they will have different data type, for example, if one number is integer and other number is double, then the resulting value will be a double. Or if one number is int 64 and another number is again a double, then again the result will be double. So you need to be very careful while performing these arithmetic operations if you want to get the result in a desired data type. This is all from this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.